Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for this week of October 12th. I apologize that I'm late. I'm barely getting back into the skies again because I've been working a lot of projects and hopefully some courses and workshops that are going to be coming up. Now, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So please, guys, check all three. It's not just your sun sign. And if you're not sure what those are for you, there's a free calculator down below. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, let's focus in really quick. Let's see what this week has in store for you. Looks, anything else? There we go. Okay, guys, let's get started. The High Priestess, the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Emperor, the Strength card, the Three of Wands, the King of Coins. Capricorn, this is a big week of aligning with your truth in regards to your partnerships. Now, this is partnerships, I want to say, not just romantically, but also just partnerships, the people that we're taking forward with us. We're going through a huge ascension process and we're clearing house internally in really big ways. And a lot of us are recognizing what's no longer in alignment, what's actually causing more of a scattered energy, and we're being a little bit more conscious of who we're going to take with us from here on out. Now, you start with the High Priestess. So this is about listening to your intuition, Capricorn, trusting your gut. I know you Caps. I mean, you're grounded people. You move slower because you want to be sure and steady-footed. And your intuition might battle with some logic, but it's for good reason. There's no reason to stay in any kind of relationship, whether it's a career, an old friendship, or even a romantic partnership that no longer resonates with who you are now and where you're headed. This year has really transformed us and helped us to shed a lot of the egoic illusions that we hold on to that keep us stuck in unhealthy cycles. And the universe is working behind the scenes to really bless your partnerships. Now, we have it with the Two of Wands first off. And this is about new careers, new joint ventures, new collaborations, Capricorn. This can even be moving forward with somebody or something, such as a company. I love the Two of Wands because these are long-term partnerships, Capricorn. This could even be your romantic partner, and now you two are now investing in a house together, in a business together, in a long-term venture. The Two of Wands is the long-term agreement between two peoples or two entities that share the same values and goals and visions. You're on the same path and you can walk together and move together. Now, you do have it with the Two of Cups on top of it. That's soulmate energy. This is romantic energy. It can even be a little bit of a reconciliation energy. So if you've had any conflict in your partnerships, romantic or otherwise, this week you can expect a lot of positive resolutions to any of those disagreements. The universe is trying to heal and clear away anything that's toxic or unhealthy for the sake of your long-term dreams and goals, and you're finally moving forward in this direction, Capricorn. So I know we can curse when we stumble and we get upset, why this? But understand whatever is coming up to be released. And that tends to sound so cliche, but when we have big hitters like Jupiter and Saturn and Pluto in the mix right now, this is old deep stuff, and the universe is not going to let you slide on by, covered up, ignore the elephant in the room. That is not going to happen anymore. So this is not new. So more than likely you're paying your comeuppance because you didn't deal with it then. And don't worry, we all do this. We have the Emperor. And the Emperor is about taking charge of the situation, listening to your heart, listening to your gut, no longer dragging your feet or procrastinating. You might actually finally be moving forward in your relationships. Oh, be ready to move in, be ready to get married, be ready to go on that trip, be ready to start that business, be ready to go into that partnership. And the universe is saying, you're being guided. So trust that. Take charge of the situation. Find your structure, find your stability, and move forward now. Because if you don't, you're going to find that you're going to get drug along. So it's really good that you trust your instincts. The universe is speaking to you, working with you behind the scenes. You're not alone. And your relationships are being blessed with healing and growth and deep bondings and longevity. Now, we have the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is when we make decisions out of self-love and self-respect. So a lot of the things that you're moving forward with really are a reflection of how you're deeply feeling. Now, understand with the Emperor card, if some of the decisions you're making are to walk away from an unhealthy partnership so that you can actually create a healthier one that's still a reflection of this self-love. The strength card for me as a reader can often symbolize breakups, but it's not just that. It's releasing old ways of seeing things, releasing old judgments, releasing old cycles and patterns, because we're ready and we know that we're worthy and we're loving ourselves. And when we do that, our relationships reflect this love. Now we have the Three of Wands with the King of Coins. Guys, this is a manifestation of all the things we've been looking for. If you've been wanting that career, that your own business, or that relationship, or that marriage, or whatever it is, the Three of Wands says, as you move forward and say yes to these healthy relationships and release the old cycles and patterns, now this is coming in because you've made space to receive. It's not enough just to manifest. No, people think that that's all there is, and that's not true. I wish there was more information out there regarding the law of receptivity. The Three of Wands is saying, look at all this abundance and blessings and love and everything you've been desiring and visualizing and praying for, consciously or unconsciously, is coming in now because you are making decisions that are in alignment with all those things. If you're trying to, manifest wealth, well, guess what? When you have self-worth, the universe just hears worth, all this comes in. When you make this, get vulnerable and you take that risk because you know you deserve great love, well, guess what? Great love comes to you. Now we have the King of Coins, which the King of Coins is like the bajillionaire. This is somebody whose new ventures are going to be successful. The King of Coins is very practical, yes, generous and loving, and the universe is saying all these things that you're starting now, all these ventures, all these partnerships, whether they're creative partnerships, career partnerships, romantic partnerships, they're going to yield long-term wealth, whether it's emotional wealth, financial wealth, spiritual wealth. And what I love about the King of Wands is that it's like a Midas touch. When you come from this space, this heart space, Capricorn, everything you seed, everything you create, everything you try to put your energy in blooms, and you have this incredible return on investment, whether it's financial or emotional. This is a beautiful week of partnerships, a beautiful week of healing, a beautiful week of transcending old cycles because you are taking charge. Stop sitting back and, well, when this happens, that happens. No, you're moving forward and you're creating this wonderful, beautiful life with other people who share the same path and love and views and mission and goals and dreams as you, Capricorn. I hope this serves you. If you like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, a healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next week for next week's readings.